Most people live in the moment. But you? You replay moments, you analyze conversations hours later, you notice small changes in people's tone, expressions, energy. Sometimes it feels like your brain never fully stops. Even during simple moments, your mind keeps running in the background. Over time, this creates distance, not because you dislike people, but because surface-level interactions start to feel exhausting. Small talk feels repetitive, fake enthusiasm feels obvious, and sometimes you feel alone, even when surrounded by people. So you become quieter, more observant, more selective with who you open up to. The strange part is, other people often misunderstand this completely. They think you're distant, cold, shy, maybe even arrogant. But the truth is simpler than that. Your brain is just processing more information all the time. You think deeply before speaking. You observe before trusting. And you rarely react instantly. Some people are naturally more mentally active. Their thoughts don't move in straight lines. One idea connects to another, and another, until their mind becomes difficult to quiet. This often creates overthinking, but it also creates awareness, pattern recognition, emotional sensitivity, the ability to notice things others completely miss. Sometimes this way of thinking can feel like both a gift and a burden. You understand people quickly. You notice contradictions. You sense what others are feeling, even when they say nothing. But because your mind is always searching for meaning, it can become difficult to switch off. What helps you understand the world more deeply can also make the world feel more intense. But there's a cost to constantly thinking this much. Mental exhaustion, isolation, feeling disconnected from people around you. Sometimes, you wish you could simply stop analyzing everything. Just relax, just exist. But your mind keeps searching for meaning, even when you don't want it to. Some people spend years trying to fit in, trying to think less, trying to care less, trying to become more like everyone else. But the more they deny the way their mind naturally works, the more disconnected they feel from themselves. Real growth begins when you stop treating your differences as a problem to solve and start seeing them as something to understand. And this is where many people make a mistake. They start believing something is wrong with them. But being different doesn't automatically mean being broken. In many cases, it simply means your mind operates at a deeper level. The goal is not to become like everyone else. The goal is to understand yourself better, so your mind works for you instead of against you. Maybe you were never supposed to think like everyone else. Maybe your sensitivity, your awareness, your depth are not flaws. Maybe they are the reason you see the world differently in the first place. And maybe that difference is something you were supposed to embrace, not hide.